De Jong. Pedri. Well, now here's a good... And he's had a hit! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw! And this is getting better and better. Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand...
And the shot! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Koundé. And it's Cancelo. João Felix. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. And Kyle Walker. Saka. Played into space out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. João Felix. He's picked his way. João Felix!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as...
Great hit! Goal! Barcelona! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Gol del Barcelona, convertido en el minuto 35. Número 14.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Rice, distributed tidily. Alexander-Arnold. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ah, that's a fine interception. Right. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. He's had a crack. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Foden. Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
De Jong. De Jong. Pedri. Well, now here's a good... And he's had a hit! Magnificent! A finish right from the top drawer! And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Spread out to the left. Foden. Played in, but heads it! Sticks it away! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
This is threatening to become a... Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. He has missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Trippier. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres does really well to win the ball there. That'll be a throw-in. England making consecutive changes here. Maddison coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
He's in, surely! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Looking for the runner. Long ball looking to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kyle Walker. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Rafinha. Chance! And he hits the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona, and the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.